Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Georg Mack Plays the Classics. I'm 2 in a row with a Capcom arcade release ported to a non-Nintendo system, this time with Forgotten Worlds. Coming off of a poor game in Sidearms, I was much less disappointed here. It's the far future and you are a nameless one, looking to destroy a bunch of bad guys and free the planet. You're equipped with a jetpack and a satellite that rotates around you and shoots. The satellite is the novel aspect of this game. The B button is your firing button. Your A and C buttons rotate your character to shoot all 360 degrees and circles your satellite around you. If you press A or C while you're firing, the player and satellite spin in a circle. It's becoming proficient in spinning your satellite that will lead you to your victory. The satellite is upgraded throughout the game by visiting shops and spending your hard-earned zenny. These upgrades can be very expensive, so I was only able to play with the missiles, which shoot heat seekers at enemies on screen. The all-direction shooter shoots in 8 directions but isn't very strong. Most of my playthrough relied on the burner, which is a flamethrower that fires constantly and has a somewhat decent range. I would have liked to try the other weapons, but it wasn't to be. This is because money is very limited in drops and quite difficult to come by. If you buy things early on, you're locking yourself out of upgrades in later levels. You can buy a resurrection potion on occasion from the store, and when playing a single-player game, you want to make sure you have one of these. There are no continues available for the player, but you get unlimited revivals in 2-player, as long as one is alive at any time. Boss weaknesses can be learned by buying information from stores. Bonuses are also available if you beat the levels quick enough. It took me a few tries to beat the final boss, but once I decided to just go for it and attack without dodging, he went down rather quickly. When it comes to grading Forgotten Worlds for the Sega Genesis, graphics get a 2.5. Graphics are decent, but you're not going to be able to concentrate on them thanks to the frantic action. Sound gets a 1.0. The music and sound effects are more bad than good. Gameplay gets a 2.5. Getting used to the rotating mechanic is the whole game. Once you get that down, you'll be thankful for some slowdown late in the game. Difficulty gets a 2.5. It's kind of easy to get through the game overall, which is nice, but the lack of lives or continues is kind of weird. Fun factor gets a 2.5. I had an alright time with this one. It's not on a list of my favorites, but it wasn't bad. Overall, Forgotten Worlds earns a 2.2 and gets a C+. This isn't the greatest game I've ever played, but it was decent. It won't chart on your 10 best shoot-em-ups, but that doesn't mean it isn't worth a shot. Well, that's going to do it for me for today. Please make sure to like this video. Let me know what you think of Forgotten Worlds in the comments. And please subscribe to Headshot Productions here on YouTube, because we want you here for each and every video we release, because it is your destiny.